Welcome, everybody, to the Dead by Daylight cake tier list. So first off, what we're gonna do, we're gonna go to every killer, gonna rate the cake. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so let's start off. Trapper doesn't have a lot of cake, honestly. Doesn't have a lot going for him. Yeah, I don't know. Solid, it's pretty E tier, if you ask me. Next up is the Wraith. Wraith is actually kinda thick. That's good. That's actually hella thick, holy shit. Wraith might actually be pretty A tier. Yep, I'd say A tier. Billy, alright, what you got? It's hard to tell. Do you have a better outfit for this? Okay, but he doesn't have a lot going, but solid, maybe a C tier? Maybe a high D tier. No, C tier. Definitely C tier. Next up is the nurse. Well, this outfit doesn't really... These outfits don't really show it off very well, do they? But just judging by the fucking bump you get there. See if there's anything better for that. I mean, this seems pretty good, you know? Nurse is pretty fucking caked up as far as I can tell. That's a solid A tier for me. For the nurse. That's a solid S tier for the nurse. Goddamn. Next up is the Huntress. What have we got? Is there any outfits that showcase it better? Doesn't look like it at first glance. Alright, there, that's better. Okay, doesn't seem to, just looking at the curve right there, doesn't seem to have a lot. Well, but she got some. That's probably like a C tier for Huntress. Our best friend, Michael Myers. This makes it even less visible. Alright, can I please... Okay. Alright, the cake on Myers is... not too much, but also it's not... I'd give Myers a... probably a C tier. Yeah, C tier for Myers. Next up is the Hag. Hag... she doesn't have much going for her. Well, I mean, little bit. Just not that much, honestly. It's gonna have to be like, probably like a D tier for me. That's a D tier for the Hag. Next up is the Doctor. What has Herman got to offer for us? Negative ass. Okay, he got negative cake, basically. The Doctor is a solid F tier. F tier cake. I mean, if he's gonna stand like that, you know, it's a bit better, but if he's gonna stand upright again, then, you know. Is he not gonna stand upright? There you go. Yeah, there's not a lot going for him. Yeah, Doctor's an F tier, I'm afraid. Unfortunately. Alright, next up is Bubba. What do you got? Bubba's actually pretty caked up. Bubba, I'd say, probably like A tier. Bubba got a good cake, goddamn. Look at that curve there as well, into the cake. I like it. Nice ass, Bubba. Nice ass, Bubba. Spirit is up next with a pretty fine ass. With a pretty fine cake. Alright, I mean, to be honest, it's not that bad, eh? It's really not that bad. Okay, stand upright again. Yes. Oh god. Yeah, I'd guess Spirit probably like S tier. It also helps that every time you load in a spirit, you get a face full of her ass into the camera. So that definitely helps our score there. That's an S tier for spirit. Legion, what do we got? So of course you have multiple members of the Legion. Let's see. What a shit. Who's this? Julie got... Damn, okay, Julie has the S tier, I suppose. Let's see, Frank, you can't really... Is there anything better for Frank? Is this? Oh, this doesn't really tell us anything, does it? This is... Oh, Frank. Frank, I'd say is maybe like a C tier. Yeah, that sounds about right. Let's see. How about Susie? Is there any outfits for Susie where we can judge it better? Or does she only wear skirts? That could actually be a thing. Yeah, okay, well, we'll have to judge based off of this then. It's not that bad actually. I'd give her a solid A tier actually. Okay, so that was Susie. We've had Julie, Frank and Susie, now just Joey. What has Joey got? Okay, Joey got negative ass. That's the F tier for Joey, goddamn. Straight up down to the F tier. What is that, my man? Next up is the Plague. The Vommy Mummy. It's hard to tell, quite frankly. Oh, this gives us kind of a better view. Oh, that's not too bad actually. For like B tier. I'd say B tier for Plague. It's not bad. High B tier. Maybe low A tier. Oni, what do you got? My Armored Titan. That's actually pretty kicked up. Is there any other... Is like... actual Oni skins that give us a better look? Okay, so... in his normal Oni form... he doesn't have a lot going for him. But in the Armored Titan form... it's actually pretty damn good. So I'm gonna kind of average between a D tier and an S tier. So that would be B tier. Yep, B tier. It's B tier for the Oni. Death Slinger is up next. This skin doesn't really... There we go, that's better. Okay. He doesn't have much going for him. Let's be real here. Like, say what you want, but you can't say he's got much. Probably like a low C tier, high D tier. No, just D tier. It's definitely a D tier for my boy Slinger. My boy Caleb, no? Maybe a C tier. I'll give it a C tier. Low C tier. Next up is the Blight. Okay, honestly though, just looking at it like that. Okay, well, like... I mean, it's... No, I wouldn't... I wouldn't say I like it, per se. William Birkin... No, not that much either. Probably, like F tier for the Blight, I think. F tier, I think, is, unfortunately, the tier where my boy belongs when it comes to cake. Next up is the Nemesis. Good old Nemi. You can't really tell quite well, huh? But let's just see off of this curve. Oof, that's not, Is there any way I can... Nope, okay, well... Wait, let me go back to the default skin. Yeah, that's not a lot. I'd say probably, okay, I give him... D tier. D tier for Nemesis. Yep, I mean, we can't see much. We can see a little bit of... tiny bit of curve. That's why it's not F tier, I guess. But yeah, it's not the best. Definitely. Next up is the Singularity with a negative cake. Look, my boy, I love you, my boy, but you gotta put some weight on, boy. Please. I need to see that cake. Yeah, no cake on the Singularity, unfortunately. Yeah, no, that's unfortunately that's a no from me. That's sadly gonna have to be... I'm gonna have to make a new tier below F for Singularity, because he is like, I've said negative cake before, but this is actual negative cake. So Singularity gets his own tier below F tier, unfortunately. The Skull Merchant. Let's see. I mean, we already know this, but you know, she's pretty damn caked up. Yeah, she's got like a lot, you know, she's got a lot going for her. Easy S tier, easily, in my opinion. Yep, that's an S tier. Next up is the Knight. What does he got? It's not a lot what he got, is it? Definitely not a lot. Can we see it any better? No, I think this is maybe the best we're gonna get. Otherwise this, he doesn't have a lot. We're like low D tier for the Knight, unfortunately. Wesker. Wesker better not disappoint. Like actually. Okay, Wesker does not disappoint. Wesker got some cake. Or like C tier. Probably. Let's say C tier. Yeah, C tier. The Dredge. Next up is the Onryo. Sadako, what was her name? Yamamura? Yes, Sadako Yamamura. Oh, get me back there. Hold on. There we go. Alright. There's not a lot we can see, but if I had to say, give her like a tier, probably like low C tier, I guess. Yeah, from what I can see, it's maybe a low C tier. Or high D tier. I think high D tier is better. The Artist. I actually have high expectations for this one. I like Bird Lady. There's not a lot of good skins that show it off. This is the one that shows it off most, I guess. That is assuming that this one has the same cake as her like actual base model. But based off this, and maybe also just like the, we can't really see a curve because it's kind of leaning forward. But based off of this, I'd say she got a pretty nice cake. The high B tier, maybe A tier, low A tier, I think. Nah, maybe a B tier. Let's say B tier. Pinhead, you better not disappoint me, boy. Oh, that's the Chatterer, that's a different skin. Though Pinhead, it's hard to tell, though it doesn't look like he has any at all. I mean, maybe tiny bit. D tier for Pinhead. Actually F tier. Like, you can't see anything. Maybe on the Chatterer, but that's like it's a different skin. It's got some thing-ish, but I'm pretty sure that's just because the suit is like skin tight. So that's gonna have to be high F tier, I guess. Because I mean there's something obviously, but no, not for me. High F tier. Trickster, what do you got for me, boy? I don't really like you, but you can redeem yourself. Or you can't, that's fine as well. That is, I'm afraid, pretty low, like a D tier for Trickster. Next up is the Twins. First off, we're gonna rate Charlotte. Can we give her a good rating? Is there a good outfit that shows it properly? Doesn't look like it. Nope, I don't think so. Well, from what I can kind of like tell, she doesn't have a lot. Maybe Charlotte, maybe like a D tier, and Victor. I mean, we can't really see Victor. Yeah, Charlotte maybe like a D tier, I think, from what I can tell. D tier for Charlotte. For the twins in general, because I can't really rate Victor, can I? Pyramid Head. I'm pretty sure they actually buffed his cake a while back after they nerfed it, because people were upset that I nerfed it. It's got... I'd say... I can't really see it, but I'd say it's probably got something to it. I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. Like, because I can't really see it. I'm just gonna give him the benefit of the doubt and say, like a high C tier, low B tier. Yeah, B tier. B tier will suffice. Low B tier. The ghost face. What do you got, boy? Nah, my friend is not a lot. Yeah, that's, you don't got a lot from me, do you? No, that's gonna have to be like, maybe a D tier for Ghostface, because, I mean, there's something, but... Yeah, definitely D tier. The Clown, Jeffrey Hawk. Surely he's got some... Surely. Can't really tell. Yeah, it's maybe a little bit, probably like C tier, I guess. Oh, that one shows it off. Oh, well, it doesn't show much of, because it looks like there isn't much there after all. Maybe like, I mean, there could be more, like what we can't really see. High D tier, I think. Yeah, D tier. The pig. What do you got for me? Let's see. So, okay, that's okay. That's actually not too bad. Probably like a C tier. Maybe high C tier. Maybe a low B. Yeah. Freddy Krueger. No skins. Alright. No skins and no cake whatsoever. Goddamn. I'm sorry, Freddy. That's gotta be an F tier for me, dog. I'm sorry. Well, actually... Maybe low D tier. Just not F tier, but like load. No, actually F tier. Yep, definitely F tier. Anyway, that was all of the killers that we've just gone through. Now I do have an honorable mention when it comes to cakes, and that is the tiramisu. I'd say that looks like a pretty solid cake. I'd give it a... it's not bad. I'd give it a 7 out of 10. Yeah, I feel like that's a pretty accurate rating. And yeah, well, that was my tier list. I just wanted to make this video real quick. You know, like, you know. So I hope you guys agree with me. If you have different opinions, be sure to let me know. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye.